Chosen one, you're standing on the edge of a moment where you're about to hand somebody the biggest L they've ever taken, and the wildest part is this: you don't have to lift a single finger to make it happen. Right now, divine intelligence is dropping solutions into your spirit, answers so sharp they feel supernatural. But here's the truth you need immediately. A trap was set for you long ago. Someone believed you'd walk straight into it. Instead, a single divine nudge rerouted your entire path. This loss will shake them. It shifts destinies. It exposes motives. It proves you were never the prey, only the revelation they feared. Someone fears you know their secrets. That's why the trap exists in the first place. But here's what isn't known yet. You have way more blessings coming than you realize. As you move forward, your life becomes unrecognizable. The whole structure of everything changes. These aren't temporary blessings. These are forever miracles. These are generational type things that alter your bloodline. Your royal DNA from the cosmos is kicking in right now. You're stepping into emperor energy, empress energy. You have to hold it down. And here's what the heavens are doing for you. God is endowing you. God is planting in you. God is downloading into you the superb solutions to make sure nobody tramples into your camp. And if someone tries, they're going to get made an example of. A big public loss shall be had. There's somebody who likes your spirit. Somebody is digging your vibe. This could be business. This could be love and romance. You're moving into life after deception. You're moving into partnerships that don't compete. You're moving into partnerships where you actually support each other, instead of people setting traps to make you wager what's yours. After you leave certain situations, after you walk away from what no longer serves you, there's something better waiting. Think of someone walking away and leaving something behind. The person being left is standing there shocked. Their mouth is on the floor. Big loss. And when you get up from the table saying, "I'm not betting on this," disbelief sets in. For some of you, this is business. You left one company, one job, transition, departure, sayonara, 2 fingers up, and the big loss is you're never coming back, because you found something bigger based on truth. Watch this part closely. Other people are going to leave after you do. You set a tone. You set a standard. The person you left discovers nobody else wants what's being offered either. Everyone who was ready to jump in once you had moved on, every single one says, "No, I'm good." They lost everybody when they lost you. It's time to seek the truth. Look behind the veil. Get these answers. Somebody set a trap for you to accomplish what exactly? And what's your superior solution to make sure the trap springs on its creator instead? Some of you need to stop telling yourself you're not that royal, that your idea isn't that good. Listen, you don't have time for that anymore. You don't have time to let enemies in your camp. You don't have time to let the devil steal your time, your energy, how you feel about yourself. We're in this thing now. Seek the truth and move accordingly. Enemy in the camp, enemy nearby. Secure these borders, and understand, enemies might be in your own mind. Fear, doubt. I can't move forward. I can't do it. That sounds like an enemy. Anything saying you can't have, can't be, can't do, can't move forward. Enemy in this season. Seek the truth in your own mind, and about who's around you, who's clapping, who's really in your corner. God is blessing you with an empire. When people thought you had a difficult season and it was over for you, when happiness was felt about that, those people need to exit the kingdom. Real talk. You have people watching you manifest your biggest desires, coming into things once said to be impossible, and the dislike is real. Pride gets hurt, ego gets damaged. You got people literally praying, "God, please stop blessing this person," and heaven says, "Can't stop, won't stop." You're about to expose something. Pull back the curtain. Somebody's two-faced, double-minded, and you're going to reveal it. Some of you aren't even trying, but remember, somebody already has a trap for you, waiting for you to fall in it, playing the long game. So imagine opening something up, walking forward, and the trap setter thinking, "Aha, I told everyone this person was going to stand right there and do that." But you don't fall for it. God's got your back too well. Somebody's really going to be the one walking through the curtain looking like the complete fool. Make sure you understand this. There are cheaters everywhere. There are schemers. There are manipulators. People will do anything to get you out of your divine royal rights. These are the people taking the loss. And here's the trap. The real trap. Pay attention. The trap is the illusion that you have to compete for what's already yours. God already said, I choose you. You've been called by your name. These are your divine royal rights. Your spiritual birthrights. Yours. The trick is making you think, oh, I have to go bet it. I have to compete for what's mine. No, it's yours. Stand on that. Whatever that is in your life, no matter who it is, friends, family, co-workers, any situation, hold on to what God gave you. There are rivals at the table. There is contest. There is clash. You're about to either get one of these people at the table, or all of them. Everybody is sitting at the table in competition with each other. Everybody is playing cards. Everybody knows what's in their hand. Everybody is making bets. When I think about you as a chosen one, your empire is your empire. What God has for you is for you. There is no competition, only enemies getting eliminated. That's the only option. There's no come on, sit down, let's make some bets on your castle and your divine royalty and your gifts, your skills, your talents God gave you. The only way you lose anything this season is if you sit down at the table and make a bet. You can't gamble away what God gave you this season. You can't bet it and lose it. That's squandering the gifts God gave you. You don't have to compete because there is no comparison. Period. If you felt called by this message, hype this video so other chosen ones like you can be reached. Make sure you understand. There are a lot of cheaters operating with scheming, scamming, manipulative energy. People will do anything to get you away from your divine royal rights. These are the people taking the loss. Understanding the real trap changes everything for you. Because once you see it, you can't fall for it. Once you recognize that the whole game is designed to make you think you need to compete, you realize you don't have to play. The game itself is the trap. Sitting at the table is the trap. Engaging in the competition is the trap. And the moment you understand that, you're free. The insistence about getting you to the table is so strong. It's not about what happens at the table. It's about getting you there in the first place. Because if you show up, you've already accepted the premise. You've already agreed that what's yours is up for grabs. You've already validated the belief that there's a right to compete for your blessings. And that's the real loss being attempted. Not taking what's yours, making you forget it's yours to begin with. But you see it now. You understand it now. The illusion is shattered. And once that happens, all power evaporates. Because the entire strategy was built on you not seeing the trap. The entire strategy was built on you staying confused about who you are and what belongs to you. The entire strategy was built on you believing you have to prove something, or earn something, or fight for something that was already given to you. On the low vibrational end, something you need to be aware of. Something should have been noticed before any of this started. The little that was possessed, the little currency, the little motivation and fight that remained, it's all gone. Everything was put up. In any other situation this would be great, but in this position, it's reversed. A move was made against you. A bad bet was placed. This is a public loss. This is the biggest loss ever experienced. Someone went to the table saying, I'm betting it all against you. Wump wump, down the drain. In any other position this would mean young money, legacy, newbie. In this position, it's time to go ahead and retire, log out, step off the computer. Somebody was so busy trying to set a trap that whatever was being built, even if it was just getting off the ground, it's right back on the ground. Think a plane taking off. Excitement is building. Then it nosedives straight down. Yikes. Somebody bet it all. I keep seeing this. Someone bet it all and took a massive loss. This is the biggest loss ever taken. It's being hand-delivered by you. And the loss is this. No more seat at the table with you. That's the loss. I'm getting ready to sit at the table and bet it all with you. You get to the table. You get up. All right, everybody, have a good night. Wait, where are you going? You have to give me a chance. No, you already received what God gave you. And there's no competing for what's mine. You ever seen people gambling all night, getting beat repeatedly, then the winner's ready to go home? I had fun. Now I'm ready to go. Other people are protesting. No, you have to give us a chance to recover. Baby, game over. The beating happened so many times. This public loss, exhaustion should have set in by now. Here's what makes this loss so devastating. It's not just that a loss occurred. People lose all the time. It's that the loss came from trying to take something that was never available to be taken. The loss came from trying to compete for something that was already assigned to you before anyone else even showed up. Everything was put on the line thinking divine assignment could somehow be overridden. And that's what makes it public. That's what makes it humiliating. Because when you bet against heaven's chosen and lose, everybody sees it. Not just the people at the table. Everybody. The people who were watching from a distance. The people who were secretly rooting for you. The people who knew this person was up to no good but stayed quiet. Everyone sees it now. Clear as day. A move was made against someone under divine protection, and complete dismantling occurred. And the loss isn't just material. It's not just about what was put on the table. It's reputation. It's credibility. It's the image of being strategic and untouchable. All of that, gone. Because the hand got revealed, everyone saw what it was really about. Character got exposed while trying to trap yours. That's the irony. So much time and energy went into trying to expose you, discredit you, trap you, and in the process self-exposure happened. There are illusions, there are shadows, there is illumination. Someone is creating an illusion right now. Yeah, come on over here, but you don't have to come over. You don't have to sit at that table. You don't have to make bets with your blessings. It's like somebody approaching you saying, I need you to put your house up. Let's play a game. But there's no house on the other side to put up. You're wanted to put your house up, so if the other person wins, gain happens. But if you were to win, what would you win? There isn't even enough at the table. The whole group together doesn't even have enough for you to want to make a bet. The illusion is you have it all anyway. You have it. God gave it to you. This is the illusion you need to see through. You are the magic. Where you go, the magic goes. You don't have to bet your magic. You don't even have magic to bet. You're simply being who you are. New energy is coming in. It may start off cool, calm, and collected. This could be a new person. If this is somebody you're already dealing with, let things flow cool and calm. You're sorting out empire matters right now. Whatever romantic or partnership energy is coming in, let it flow. Suave, charming, romantic. Also, this is who you might need to watch out for when seeking the truth. This could also be the person taking that massive loss. This is a significant player, either one of a few people, could be the person about to experience a public loss, could be the person being suave, coming in, creating something beautiful in the future. Use that discernment, seek the truth before making choices and decisions. But as far as anyone else trying to trap you, stand up. You don't have to sit down for nobody. Every trap set for you, the setter falls in and looks foolish doing it. This is your 10 moves ahead moment. You're getting superb solutions for weapons not even formed yet. Tools and materials are being gathered by others. You're already dismantling what hasn't been completed. These are solutions to prevent disaster. The trap was set a while back. Patience was practiced. The long game was played. You were studied walking through the forest. The booby trap was positioned. I know for sure when this person walks through, they're getting stuck and going swinging up. But God whispers a superb solution. You end up doing something different. You never walk to that trap, or God tells you all about it. God shows you everything. God tells you how to dismantle it. God tells you how to trick the enemy into walking into their own trap. It's going to blow your mind the way this person has to take an L for trying to set you up. In the midst of finding something out, someone's really going to sit there thinking, do you have me under surveillance? Someone fears you know their secrets. That's another reason why the trap exists. You have way more blessings coming than you know. Moving forward, your life is unrecognizable. The whole structure is completely different. You're going to have to protect your camp. You're going to have to secure your borders. These aren't blessings for a limited time. These are forever blessings. These are forever miracles. These are long-lasting generational type things. You're going to have to sustain them. Royal energy. Your royal DNA from the cosmos is kicking in. Now you have Emperor, Empress type energy. You have to hold it down. As part of being put in this royal position spiritually, God's going to endow you. God will give you. God will plant in you. God will download in you the superb solutions to make sure nobody comes trampling in your camp. If someone does, they're going to get made an example of. A big public loss shall be had. Seek the truth. It's time to look behind the veil. It's time to get these answers. You say somebody set a trap for me to do what? And what is my superior solution to make sure the trap springs on the setter and not me? Seek the truth. Some of you have to be real. Stop telling yourself you're not that royal. Maybe that idea's not that good. This is the big leagues. You don't have time to play games anymore. You don't have time to let enemies in your camp. You don't have time to let the devil steal not another thing. Your time, your energy, how you feel about yourself, your esteem, all of it. You don't have time. We're in this thing now. Seek the truth, then move accordingly. Is there an enemy in the camp? Is there an enemy nearby? Secure these borders. Nothing is wrong with that. That could be enemies in your own mind. Fear, doubt. I can't move forward. I can't do it. That sounds like an enemy. Anything saying you can't have, can't be, can't do, can't move forward, that's an enemy in this season. Seek the truth in your own mind. Seek the truth of who's around you, who's clapping. Take these threats seriously. God's blessing you with an empire. When you experienced a challenging season and others thought it was over, when happiness was felt about your struggles, get out of the kingdom. Real talk. People are watching you manifest your biggest desires. You're coming into things once said to be impossible. The dislike is real. It hurts pride. It hurts ego. Got people praying to God, can you please stop? Please stop blessing this person. Heaven says, can't stop, won't stop. You're about to expose something. Somebody's two-faced. Somebody is double-minded. You're going to pull back the curtain. Some of you aren't even trying. Remember, somebody already has a trap for you. Someone is waiting for you to fall in it. Someone is playing the long game. You're opening up something. Boom. You walk in. Aha. I told everyone this person was going to stand right there and do that. Don't fall for the trap. Some of you it's too good though. Too good. God's got your back too well. Somebody's really going to sit there like, I'm the one who walked through the curtain looking like the complete fool. Yes, there are rivals, there is contest, there is clash. You're about to either get one of these people at the table or all of them. Everybody is sitting at the table in competition with each other. Everybody is playing cards. Everybody knows what's in their hand. Everybody is making bets. When I think about you as a chosen one, your empire is your empire. What God has for you is for you. There is no competition. Only enemies getting eliminated. That's the only option. The trap is giving you the illusion that you have to compete for what's already yours. God already said, hey, I choose you. You've been called by your name. These are your divine royal rights, your spiritual birthrights, yours. The trick is the illusion that you have to go bet it. You have to compete for what's mine. No, it's yours. Stand on that. Whatever that is in your life, no matter who it is, friends, family, co-workers, any situation, hold on to what God gave you. I must interrupt this transmission for just a moment. Are you really chosen? Prove it. It's easy to watch videos about chosen ones. It's another thing to put yourself to the test. If you're still here, that means something, but talk is cheap. Real chosen ones take action. That's why I built Destiny Engine. It generates personalized sequences that help you rewire betrayal into transcendence, turn isolation into sacred power, and transform their downfall into your rise. We are using the Dark Elite's own weapons against them, taking their declassified consciousness technology that programmed competition and scarcity, and repurposing it to serve divine justice. You put on the headphones, press play, and watch your enemies choke on the rope their own lies created. If you're done consuming and ready to prove you're chosen, start your Destiny Engine for $1 today. Join the Obsidian Inner Order live checks and watch divine justice accelerate in your life. Link in the description. When that curtain pulls back, what gets revealed isn't just what was done. It's who someone is. There's a difference. What someone does can be forgiven, forgotten, moved past, but who someone is at the core, that's what creates lasting impact, and that's what's about to be exposed, not just actions. Nature, true character, the part hidden behind smiles and performances and carefully crafted personas. You're not pulling the curtain back with force, you're not yanking it down in anger, you're simply standing in your truth, living your life, operating with integrity, and your light is so bright that it naturally illuminates what's in the shadows around you. That's what's happening. Your elevation, your alignment, your divine favor, it's creating contrast, and in that contrast people can suddenly see what was always there but hidden in darkness. This is why some people are so desperate to dim your light. It's not really about you, it's about what your light reveals about them. When you shine, their shadows become obvious. When you rise, their schemes become visible. When you operate in truth, their deception stands out in sharp relief. The anger isn't directed at you for who you are. The anger stems from what your presence reveals about who others actually are. The exposure isn't vindictive, it's just truth coming to light. And truth doesn't need to be aggressive to be powerful, it just needs to be present. That's what's happening when that curtain pulls back. Truth is becoming present, truth is becoming visible, truth is becoming undeniable, and no amount of manipulation or damage control can put that curtain back up once it's down. Once people see, they can't unsee. Once truth is revealed, it can't be hidden again. Behind the scenes, what you don't know yet, somebody likes your spirit, somebody likes your energy, someone is really digging your vibe. This could be divine partnership, this could be business, this could be love and romance. Life after deception. You're moving into a time where what's brewing for you, what's coming, what you don't know God's cooking in the kitchen for you, is partnerships that don't compete. Partnerships where you actually support each other, as opposed to people coming in to set up traps for you to compete and take it and make you wager or create illusions that you have to give something up. This is genuine. This is real. Love. Partnership. After leaving a situation, after moving on from something, there's something better waiting for you. Think of one person walking away and leaving something behind. This person over here is shocked. Big loss, big L. When you leave, when you get up from the table, when you walk away saying, I'm not betting on it. God said I'm going to have real love, I'm going to leave the toxicity behind. Boom. Now this person's mouth is on the floor. They can't believe this. For some of you, this could be business. You left one company, one job. You're moving on. Transition, departure, sayonara, two fingers, deuces. The big loss is you're never coming back because you found something bigger and better. Something based on truth. Other people are departing and leaving after you. You set a tone. You set a standard. The person you left discovers nobody else wants what's being offered either. Everyone who was ready to jump in once you were gone. Everyone says, no, I'm good. They lost everybody when they lost you. Big L. What's high vibrational about all this? They're still alive. They may be beat up and bandaged up. They may be embarrassed, wounded warrior type energy, but they're still alive. The good news is you didn't give a spiritual beatdown so bad that exit became necessary. But with the help of the heavens, you did expose something so big and so grand that ego probably got killed, pride definitely got killed, resilient, grit, perseverance. For some of you, you could be the wounded warrior coming out feeling like at least you made it, at least you survived. But did you die? You may have had to go through some things, but you came out on the other side stronger. You'll do better because of it. Ever seen it? When people are playing, betting, gambling, all night long just getting beaten, losing money, losing confidence, then the winner's ready to go home. Okay, I had fun, now I'm ready to go. Other people protesting, no, 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 you have to give us a chance to recover. Baby, game over. The beating happened so many times, this public loss, exhaustion should have set in by now. You're going to get something illuminated, and you're going to have to face it. Nothing God's going to put in your face that you can't face. Coming up, you have superb solutions. May not know it yet, may not have arrived yet. But what you're getting, you have to pay attention. What God's delivering to you are ways out, keys, open doors, opportunities. For some of you, God's going to illuminate solutions so good that you're going to be thinking, maybe I could gain significantly from this. Because it's like, no way, I could have never thought of that. Now the thought's going to be in your head, but you're going to know the difference. These are my thoughts. These are the thoughts from heaven. You're going to know the difference. Illusions, shadows, illuminate. Said earlier, somebody creating illusion. Come on over here. Don't have to. Don't sit at table. Don't bet your blessings. Somebody approached saying, put your house up. Play a game. But there's no house on the other side to put up. You're wanted to put your house up. If the other person wins, gain happens. If you win, what do you win? There isn't even enough at the table. Whole group together doesn't have enough for you to want to bet. Illusion is, you have it all anyway. Have it. God gave it. This is illusion. You are magic. Where you go, magic goes. Don't have to bet magic. Don't even have magic to bet. You're just being who you are. When that illumination hits, you're going to see exactly how operations occurred. The patterns, the manipulation tactics, the carefully timed moves, the strategic silences, the orchestrated conversations, all of it becomes crystal clear. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's what makes the game truly over. Not just that you won, but that you now understand how the game was played, and understanding how someone plays means they can never play you again. This illumination isn't just for you though. Other people are seeing it too. The ones who were on the fence, the ones who weren't sure, the ones who gave benefit of the doubt. Everyone's seeing it now, clear as day, and that's creating a mass exodus. That's why others are leaving after you, because your departure opened eyes. Your refusal to play opened the door for others to refuse too. The game is over because the rules are exposed. The game is over because the dealer got caught cheating. The game is over because everybody at the table now knows it was rigged. And you can't run a rigged game once everybody knows it's rigged. You can't manipulate people who see the manipulation. You can't trap people who see the trap. That's why this person is experiencing such a complete loss. The game that's been running for so long, finished, done, over. And there's knowing. That's the worst part. Knowing the game is up. Knowing people see now. Knowing methods are exposed. Knowing tactics won't work anymore. But still standing there trying to convince people to give one more chance. Still trying to keep the game going. Still hoping to somehow salvage this. But it's over. Everybody knows it's over. New energy coming in. May start off cool, calm and collected. This could be a new person. If this is somebody you're already dealing with, let things flow cool and calm. You're sorting out empire matters right now. Whatever romantic or partnership energy coming in, let it flow. Suave, charming, romantic. Also, this is who you might need to watch out for when seeking the truth. Could also be the person who might take that L, significant player, or either one of a few people. Could be the person you're about to hand a public loss to. Could be the person being suave, coming in, creating something beautiful in the future. Use that discernment. Seek the truth before making choices and decisions. But as far as anyone else trying to trap you, stand up. You don't have to sit down for nobody. Every trap set for you, the setter falls in and looks foolish doing it. That trap set for you a while back. Patience was practiced, long game was played, you were studied walking through the forest. The booby trap was set up. I know for sure when this person walks through, they're getting caught. But God whispered, you did something different. Never walk to that trap. Or God showed you everything, told you how to dismantle it, how to trick the enemy into walking into their own trap. It's going to blow your mind the way this person has to take an L for trying to set you up. Someone's really going to sit there thinking, do you have me under surveillance? Someone fears you know their secrets, and you do. Not because you're spying, because heaven reveals what needs to be revealed. You have way more blessings coming than you know. Your life moving forward becomes unrecognizable. The whole structure completely different. Forever blessings, forever miracles, generational things, your royal DNA activating, emperor energy, empress energy, holding it down, God's endowing you with superb solutions so nobody tramples in your camp. And if someone tries, an example gets made. Big public loss. You're exposing something, pulling back the curtain. Somebody two-faced getting revealed. Not even trying, just living, just standing in truth, walking through their own curtain, looking like the complete fool. The rivals at the table, you're getting them, one or all. Your empire is your empire. What God has for you is for you. No competition, only enemies getting eliminated. The trap is the illusion you have to compete for what's already yours. God said, I choose you, called by your name, divine royal rights, spiritual birthrights, yours. The trick is thinking you have to bet it, compete for it. No, it's yours. Stand on that. Hold on to what God gave you. Behind the scenes, partnerships that don't compete are forming. Life after deception. After leaving situations, something better waits. Shock sets in. Big loss experienced. You got up from the table. I'm not betting. Disbelief. You found bigger, better, based on truth. Others leaving after you. You set the tone, set the standard. Everybody was lost when you were lost. Still alive, beat up, bandaged, embarrassed, wounded warrior. But you exposed something so big it killed that ego, killed that pride. The little that was possessed, gone, all of it. Currency, motivation, fight, depleted. Everything was bet against you, down the drain. Retirement energy, log out. Whatever was being built nosedived to the ground. Yikes, biggest loss ever experienced, hand-delivered by you. The loss, you don't get to sit at my table. When a rival happened at the table, you got up. Have a good night. Wait, you have to give me a chance. No, you already received what God gave you, and there's no competing for mine. Game over. Beaten repeatedly. Public loss. Should be tired of it by now. Coming soon, illumination hits. Something revealed you'll face. Nothing you can't handle. Superb solutions arriving. Ways out. Keys. Open doors. Solutions so good you'll think significant gain is possible. I could never have thought of that. But you'll know the difference. Your thoughts. Heaven's thoughts. The magic is you. Where you go, magic goes. You don't bet your magic. New energy. New person. Cool. Calm. Collected. Empire matters being sorted. Let it flow. Watch out. Seek truth. Use discernment. Significant player. Could be the one taking the L. Could be the one creating beauty. But anyone else trying to trap you. Every trap set, the setter falls in looking foolish. You are hand-selected for this. You are slick. You are clever. Superb solutions from pure consciousness. You've been asking what to do. Clarity hits like lightning. 10 moves ahead. Others are playing checkers. You're operating in dimensions they can't access. The trap set for you? You either avoided it completely, or the setter fell in it. Hunter became hunted. Poetic justice. When falling into what was built for you happens, terror sets in. Do you have me under surveillance? Fear exists that you know their secrets, because you do. Heaven shows you. Divine revelation, supernatural insight, prophetic vision. The assumption was only hiding from human eyes was necessary. The eyes of the spirit were forgotten. Your blessings, way more than you know. Life unrecognizable, structure completely different. Forever blessings, forever miracles, generational. Royal DNA kicking in. Emperor, Empress, hold it down. God endowing you, planting, downloading superb solutions. Nobody tramples your camp. If someone tries, example made. Public loss. Stand up. You don't sit down for nobody. Every trap set, the setter falls in. Looks foolish. You are the chosen one. Hand-selected for this moment. You have been equipped. You have been prepared. You have been protected. Everyone who thought trapping, tricking, deceiving, defeating you was possible is about to learn what happens when you come for someone who moves with divine authority. Biggest loss ever experienced. Hand-delivered by you. Not because you're vindictive, because you finally stopped playing games. Not because you're cruel, because you stood firm in your truth. Not trying to hurt anyone. Refuse to hurt yourself, staying in situations never meant for you. Divine justice in action. Cosmic correction in motion. Heaven backing you up. Everyone watching speechless. When it unfolds, trap catches the setter. Lost plan becomes their reality. You stand there in peace, in power, in purpose. Didn't have to fight this battle their way. Just had to stay connected to source. Trust divine timing. Believe what God has for you is for you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Welcome to your new reality, where enemies defeat themselves, traps backfire, divine solutions arrive on time, royal DNA activates, empires built and protected, biggest losses handed out, not through revenge but through your refusal to participate in games you were never meant to play. This is your moment, this is your season, this is your vindication, this is your victory, all unfolding exactly as heaven ordained. You're about to give somebody the biggest L ever experienced, and you're standing tall while others fall,